What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, everybody? Fight fans and fight land. Pardon me and my PS4. Shoot. This video is going to be about the post Mayweather Pacquiao fight hype, fight nonsense, and all that. Give me one second, go. Alright, the brightness was getting me. Okay. I guess let me give a shout out to Paul Malignaggi because he was just so accurate when it comes to his prediction on the fight, what it was and what it was gonna be, and like I don't know, like certain people who kind of just go with the media and let their opinion just be real skewed, and they kind of just feel whatever kind of way Manny Pacquiao or people say. Like I don't like to call people stupid or anything like that, but I guess gullible is the word that comes to mind. Like, you just believe whatever they tell you. That's how you feel. Okay, I got you. Whatever. But as a person who knows boxing and understands that at the end of the day, boxing is a business, man. People are in there to make money. Like any other business. Used car salesmen, you understand that they're in business. So people don't trust them entirely. Now, even the judicial system, you know what I mean? You understand that it's a business. Private companies own these prisons and jails and whatever. So it's like, yeah, of course they're locking people up for bullshit. Of course they're doing it. Why? Because it makes money. I went to court for a citation, and the line was out the door. The courtroom was packed, and they just kept slamming the gavel down. $300 something, $500 something, $600 something, $200 something, just like bringing in new money like taxes, man. It was crazy. One room full of people probably ended up bringing in over $20,000 to whatever county, you know what I mean? So, but my point is, either you know boxing or you don't know boxing. And if you boxed, you know something about boxing. You know what I mean? If you've never boxed, I don't know. But as far as Manny's shoulder injury, that is like, it was a big slap in the face. At the end of the day, I knew Manny wasn't a better fighter than Floyd by any means. I don't think anybody in their right mind thinks Manny's a better fighter than Floyd. What the hype is this exciting fighter has the ability to knock Floyd out. This guy has the ability to beat Floyd. We saw that wasn't the case, but the thing that gets to me is, after we see you don't got it, you're not better than Floyd, you can't beat him. Why would you come up with a lie like your shoulder, like a torn rotator cuff? I got a messed up shoulder. I've had a messed up shoulder before, and like when something happens to it, like say during a sparring session or during a real fight, like you can't pick the shoulder up. Like you can't move, you can't use it for a whole round. for 2 to 3 minutes, that shit is just out of commission. Your brain can't tell your cells and the muscles to do what you want it to do because it's just so numb and messed up. Like, it's not communicating properly. You gotta figure out a way to, like, get it back. When you get into the corner, you're like, man, massage my shoulder, like, get my stuff right, man, like, get the blood flowing, something. Like, I can't use it, I can't move it. Okay? That never happened in the Pacquiao fight. Okay? That his shoulder was not an issue. That's bullshit. And then on top of it, to say that it was the same injury that Kobe Bryant had. Basketball players can't shoot free throws when they get this. Okay, a basketball that is like less than a pound, they can't shoot a free throw when their shoulder has the injury he's talking about. Because I've never had the injury he's talking about. Torn rotator cuff, dog. You telling me a man can't shoot a free throw 10, 15 feet away with this injury, but you can jump up and throw a combination and miss and not be wincing in pain? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I say this. Manny Pacquiao was in superhuman shape. Mayweather was in superhuman shape. Watching them is like seeing the juggernauts of the sport do whatever. I think Mayweather was impressed with Manny Pacquiao's intelligence. I was impressed with Manny Pacquiao's abilities during that fight. I lost respect for Pacquiao when he said he thought he won. You knew you weren't winning. If you were winning, if you were fighting your fight, maybe you would have felt like you were winning. You were getting your ass whooped. You were getting beat to the punch. You were missing combinations. You were getting held when you came in and tried to smother. You got no punches off. And then when it's time to get your punches off, you were missing. Like, you know you weren't winning. You weren't winning at all. I gave him 1 round convincingly and 3 rounds because the 2 of them were close, and I knew other people would give him the round, so I just gave him the round to be fair. Wasn't even close. It wasn't close, and he's not deserving of a rematch. Now, to say that an injury warrants him a rematch, I don't know. It's an insult, man. It's an insult. It's an insult to everybody's intelligence. It's an insult to anybody who's ever went and fought with injuries, which is probably 90% of boxers, because we all get injured. And that ain't the reason that you lose. I mean, unless you can totally not use that arm, but then you're not supposed to fight. And it ain't like Manny Pacquiao's hurting for money. They could have pushed the fight back. I mean, yeah, people have been upset, but Manny Pacquiao is not poor. He's not broke. His bills ain't stacked up to where he ain't going to be able to live next month. He's not living check to check. Manny Pacquiao is okay. Bob Arum is okay. Everybody on that team is okay. So they didn't have to take a fight if he was too injured to fight. He wasn't too injured. I don't believe that shit for a second. The punches, the way he was throwing punches, no injured person would have did that. And then after he would have threw a punch like the punches he was throwing and missing, why didn't Manny Pacquiao complain once? Oh my God, I threw it out again, like, dog. Whatever, man. So anyway, my Mayweather stock has risen to me. Mayweather, you know what I mean. Turns out he, like everything he does, it's just been classy. He's relinquishing the belt so that other fighters can make money. He's the reason why he drives expensive cars to the fight. Other than that, he says he has a driver. He doesn't really drive these cars around. It's just to motivate his team and his fighters, which I feel like he can improve upon. I mean, as far as his his banner, Mayweather Promotions, the fighters he has underneath his banner. Me and everybody else thought that he should have tried to get Adrian Broner under his banner. I don't know if that's going to happen because of business ties with Golden Boy and stuff like that. But, I mean, long story short, Mayweather did what he was supposed to do. He did what he said he was going to do. Manny Pacquiao, I feel like he could have, like, first he said he thought he won, and then he realized that was a dumb thing to say or whatever, and then it became, my shoulder was bad. Your shoulder was bad, but you thought you won. So you thought you could beat Mayweather with one hand? like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, honestly, it's just insult. It's an insult. It's an insult to anybody. It's an insult to the people who spent their good money. It's an insult to anybody with a brain. It's just an insult. It's an insult to your intelligence. For any of you people who are gullible enough to believe this, you guys are probably the same people who believe that, you know, Shawn Michaels' sweet chin music is really knocking people out unconsciously, and you know, and The Rock, when he body slams somebody and they hit rock bottom, like they really go unconscious and they're out of it for 20 seconds and he can pin them, and you know, this. If you're that kind of person, that's the kind of person you are, that's fine, that's cool, but you're an entertainment person. But if for your brain to be on the same wavelength as entertainment, it's not a good thing, you know what I mean? You got to get out there and vote and be a part of society, and realize when people are just trying to entertain you and people are being real with you, okay? That's all I'm saying. I mean, it's your boy Lucky Luck, a.k.a. the Lover Boy. Oh yeah, man, I haven't said nothing about my fight. I'm fighting on June 20th. June 20th against, can't even think of this dude's name right now, but he's going to get his ass whooped. That's that. I'll give y'all an update on my next video. I took up enough time.